Good morning, it's me again, down in the cold basement with my cute little kitty cat. You probably can't see him because he's like right here. There he is! Oh, look at that cute kitty. He's being a little stinky because I don't think he liked the heat wave that we just had. Oh, he's purring. Oh, I don't know if the mic can pick him up. He's so happy. He's a good kitty though. He can be a little stinky. I mean, I think most things can be from time to time. Oh yeah. So today there's not really a whole lot going on to talk about, but I decided I'd show you some of my stuff. And maybe if people are local, because I don't know where people are, they can go to Famous Joe's Vendor Emporium in the Spokane Valley and pick some stuff up. And if they're not, then maybe they can talk to me either through here or through my Happy Little Stitches Crochet Crafts page on Facebook. Yay! Um, I'm not really expecting anybody to buy anything because I barely got people watching these things, so. But I figured I'd show you and then, you know, doesn't hurt. So we're gonna start out with this tiny turtle. It's a little thing. Okay, I do have my ruler right here. It's a little turtle. Very tiny. It's not toddler friendly. Um, there's the ruler. Whoops. You can see he's only like 2-3 inches. And then he's I sell these little guys for like $2.50 and they sell pretty quickly. People like them. They're cute. Like, so they're not really toddler friendly. I think they can get parts of them in their mouth. The bigger version that I didn't bring one over, they're $5. It's like 3 times bigger. And those ones are probably toddler friendly because you can't really get it's bigger, so you can't it's harder for them to get it in their mouth. But this guy, that's my cute. This is one of the cheapos I'm talking about when I tell people about having the cheap stuff available in the store because it's really important when you're doing the crafts that you can get some sales. And these little things, I mean, yeah, you have to get a whole bunch of them to sell, but people might buy them because they're cheaper. Nice stocking stuffers and really good for Easter, depending on the colors and who you're buying for. I do have a lot of those in different colors. And then, hi, hi, oh, so cute. He's giving me cute eyes. And then this guy, this is my Baby Yoda ornament. Oops, he's turning. Um, like I said, I got other colors, a little bit different greens, and other colors for the outfit. He's, as you can see, he's $5. The little ornament. This guy's $5, and I might do these. I'm getting really close to finishing the box of these. I still have a lot to do, but I'm getting closer to it. And then I might do some pictures for my Facebook page of this guy and some other stuff maybe. I don't know. So that I can try to see if I can get people interested in buying stuff. And then I've got this little girl Hello Kitty doll. It's got the little buttons to keep the bow on. The girl design has a button to keep the bow on, and there's a boy design. Here's the boy design, and he doesn't. So that's really, as far as the body type is, that's the only thing. And then I put the boy design in a boy outfit, so it's less detailed, but they've got posable limbs, little tails. I don't know if you could see the little tail. Here's a little ruler. So that's like 4 or 5 inches. The girl ones are $7. The boy ones are $6 because the girl version is more detailed, way more detailed as you can see, and the boy version just, isn't. But they're still very cute, and I do make outfits. I just don't have a lot of them because I've been focusing on trying to get the Yodas done for Christmas because I know that's coming. Cute things. I do have white ones. These are the ones that I grabbed because these are the ones I have at the house and they're cute. I'm making up a bunch of Christmas ones. So there we go. And now gonna get into some kitschy stuff. It's a pot holder. I do these kitty face pot holders. This one's Siamese. Get an idea of how big it is. That's about how wide and about how tall, I guess. This one's $4 for the kitty face. This one's a Siamese. I do have ones that are not Siamese and I have ones that are, not actual cat colors. So that's how that works. And then this is a plain pot holder. Measures that by that. And this is a $5 pot holder. This one's got a little bit more detail, but it's the same size, and it's also a $5 pot holder. And then, cause gotta get those big sales too. That's what gets you keeping up to get your reputation. The little things, little cheapos like the things I showed, the things, especially the things that are $5 or less. That's what's gonna keep you going. They keep you in business. And then these guys, the bigger stuff, whatever cool big thing you do, is gonna keep you going. This is a Kraken hat. This is a pattern that is accessible on Etsy. I can't remember the crafter's name, but it is on Etsy and it is called Twisted Kraken. And curly tentacles, big long. I've seen the hats themselves for sale on Etsy of $200+. But those people are using materials that are harder to get and more expensive and might even be harder to use. I'm just using Red Heart. This one is Macau, and that's actually Party is Karan or Karen or however you say it. But yeah, I charge $50 for mine because I'm using cheaper, easier to get materials, and I just lost my train of thought. I'm using cheaper, easier to use materials. That's basically what the difference is between mine and the ones where they're charging like up to $250. So if you just want a cool looking hat, part of a costume, you don't want to spend $250. Or I think most of them are $150 actually, but I've seen it higher than that depending on what materials they're using and where they are. But yeah, that's some of my stuff. I figured I'd show you guys what I'm doing, what I'm trying to frantically get done for the holiday season. And hopefully I can get more sales soon. I should be getting some, but this is the first of the month, so that's another thing with craft sales and other types of sales. That the first of the month is the very first and the very end of the month tends to be a little hard because people are concerned about paying their bills, the rent and the bills. And that's what we want. We don't want people going homeless because my stuff is too cool. So I want people to focus on paying bills first. And then so like we're coming into the first weekend, and this is probably when I'm gonna get sales. But I haven't really gotten anything yet, so I haven't really been able to do my sales goals for my booth. And quite frankly, a lot of it has to do with who's shopping. I don't really have a lot of control over who goes into the store where my booth is. So, if people who aren't interested in my type of thing aren't shopping right now, then I'm not going to get any sales. But if people who are interested, or somebody sees something and tells somebody who's interested, then I can get some sales. But that's something to keep in mind if you're disabled crafts person trying to get some some side hustle, I guess is what they call it. Though this is my main hustle because I can't get a real job. I wish I could. I wish they'd let me be like a secretary or something, but America has really weird ways of doing stuff. They make it sound like all these jobs are way more difficult than they are. It's like I tried to get an ECE degree and they were actually going through anatomy classes. You don't need to know anatomy. You're not a doctor. Holy goodness. It's just, why are we making this so difficult? It's just, though these days maybe we do need anatomy because there's people that don't understand how anything works. But I don't know. It's insane just the way things are right now. But I am having some success with my sales. I'm getting small checks. Most months I've only had a couple of months so far where I've had to pay anything. And the first one was $4 and the second one was $16, which is not bad considering everything. So I'm hoping that my sales go well. I do encourage other disabled people, disabled crafts persons to look into getting a booth um, at a flea market or something like, it's called a vendor mall. Where I'm at, technically, it's basically a flea market. Um, but it's a good place to sell. It's a good place to shop. It's got a really comfortable kind of community country vibe. That's what I like about it. It just feels like, um, in the rare case that I can get up there, it feels like they want me there. It feels like you're welcome. It feels like it's a good place, and that's the kind of vibes to look for in places like that. The other thing is no stinky stuff. They don't have car parts or anything like that that would be super stinky. And if stuff is dirty, they tell the vendors to take it home and clean it up. They actually had to get rid of a couple of vendors because they wouldn't stop bringing in stained t-shirts for overpriced amounts. So yeah, if you're gonna do garage sale, you're gonna run your booth like a garage sale, then you have to have garage sale prices. And everything's gonna be really good for me, hopefully, once the Christmas really takes off. And I think Christmas is gonna take off, and the Krakens and everything is gonna take off real well. And I'm just not really sure how far to go, how excited to get. So I'm just gonna keep working on stuff until I start getting to where I want to be, and hopefully I can get enough backstock to where if I do start making 300-400 a month, I can actually keep up with it. So that's because that's one of the things I do in the big things. Oh, excuse me. My stomach is not happy this morning. I think it's the weather flip-flopping. It was like 80 degrees yesterday, and now it's like 60 something, and it rained last night, so yeah. Um, uh, so doing really trying to think of what to say, but my booth only just opened and I haven't had any sales yet. Because, like I said, I want the people to realize that they have to take care of their responsibilities first. Because I want to be able, there's so many things that need to be done in this house, and I feel like I just don't have the money to do it. I want to be able to get my bed. I want to be able to throw some rent or bills money at the kids. I want to be able to start replacing or repairing or getting some of the stuff we need, like the shelving and the system that I want to do for my stuff that I make, because I'm thinking about getting like a bin shelving system. I found one that'll work on Amazon. It's like 20 bins and it's white with clear bins. And I was thinking about having that kind of, where the boxes are, so you can see what I make when I do the videos. And like I said, at some point, if I get a better setup for this, I'd like to be able to do like some crochet tutorials or instructionals, um, so that people can just do stuff. And maybe I'll even do some PDF stuff, but I don't know how that works. Um, my son will help me with that. He knows how to do that. I don't know if the writing program will let me do it in a PDF, but um, I do know that the actual computer can change it to PDF. So that's probably what I'll end up doing when I do the PDF, because I'm writing a story. I'm having a hard time figuring out what I want to do, because I want to, it's like a serial killer story. And I'm wanting to make it like really creepy, like in the mountains. Like, how did that happen? Who's doing this? Like, is it one serial killer? Is it 5 serial killers? Did Sasquatch have something to do with it? Yeah, so I'm trying to figure that out, and I'm at the beginning, and I gotta figure out stuff, and I realize I need to give these characters identities, and I need to do a little research on the areas where they might be um disappearing at, and like what else I want to do, because the area that it's the mountain area where I grew up, so I know some of the names of the locations, but I need to I haven't actually been up there, because it has these large mountainous national park areas have these really bad reputations of being places where people see cryptids and aliens, and people just disappear. The native legends talk about the landscape just changing right in front of you, which they're volcanic, so yeah, that can actually happen. Um, it's easy to get disoriented. There's things there that you may not be aware of that can hurt you, like bears and mountain lions. I don't know if there's moose up there, but probably things like that that most people wouldn't think about. Deer and moose and all kinds of wild things. Um, and also there's stuff that grows, plants, toxic plants. I don't know what they are in the water that can make you start hallucinating. It's a lot of interesting stuff up there, so that'll be interesting to write that up, to try to figure out how to make this all make sense. That oh, but I do gotta give my characters some identities. Are you gonna sit? Don't stand on me like that, 'cause it hurts. He likes to find the pressure points in my legs and just stand on it, 'cause he knows it hurts, 'cause he's a stinker. Oh yeah, you gonna sit, Stinky? Oh, say hi, I'm a stinky boy. Hi. Oh yeah, he's stinky. Um, but yeah, I don't know if it'll ever get published, but it'll be fun to write it. There's a lot of dark history in that area that people don't really talk about, and so that's part of the reason why I'm doing the serial killer story, because I know about stuff that really happened, and I know several people who've taken credit for stuff that really happened. I just don't know how true that is. Because some of the people who tell me this stuff are well known to be liars and have mental health issues, so I don't know. It's just an idea, because I know like Stephen King got famous for writing about a specific area. Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm not Stephen King, but why not? Why not try? You know, it's something. But I gotta come up with characters, and I gotta get my stitch work to a point where I feel like I can actually relax my brain and start writing out these character identities. Because so far, I'm thinking about having 2 groups going up together, about 15 people total, and one group is gonna go just explore Mount Baker, and the other group is gonna go down the I think it's called Pacific Crest Trail, down to Crater Lake. But of course, because it's a serial killer story, they're not gonna make it. But that's all I know so far. What do you guys think about that story? I'll give you guys some feedback time. Hopefully, I can get more views and I can get more subscribers. So if you guys like what I'm doing, like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can see new contents. And I'm gonna head off and get more crafty stuff done with this cute boy. I'm annoying him, but he's so cute. Oh, his little panther face is just cute. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you all get stuff done, and I hope everybody's lives just keep getting better. Bye.